Okay, so, okay, Tito, a family road trip to Caracas. So, who was the trip to Ica? Did you guys take a couple of cars? Actually, it was few. We were about 30 people in total. Cousins, uncles, friends, and even some parents. So we just decided to rent a whole bus to get everyone there together. Well, 50 people was in a mess trying to organize everyone in Lima. Surprisingly, no, we were already and left Lima at 5 a.m. sharp. Since it was mostly us cousin hanging out, the beep on the bus was great from the start. 5 a.m. That's early. How long did it take to get to Caracas? It wasn't too bad. We pulled into Ica around 10 a.m. 5 hours goes be pretty fast when you are joking around with your cousins and catching up. I bet. What did you do once you fainted in the beach? We basically took over a section of the beach. Most of the day was spent swimming, playing football on the sand, and just chilling with my cousins. It's rare to have all of us together like that. Did you manage to see any of the reserve of the flamingo? We caught a glimpse of the scenery, but honestly, with such a big crowd, we mostly stayed focused on the beach and the food. Morocco is beautiful, so the weather was perfect that day. What was the best part of the day for you? Definitely just the bus ride and the beach time with my cousins. We don't get to hang out without the adults interrupting too much. So it felt like a massive party on wheels. How was weather? I heard Ica can get pretty windy in the afternoon. It was sunny and warm all day. The Paracas winds didn't really start hitting hard until later, so we got the best of the sun. When did you guys decide to head back to Lima? We stayed at the beach until about 6 p.m. We wanted to catch the sunset before loading everyone back onto the bus for the long drive home. Was the ride back as slow as the rider? Not even close. Most of the uncles and the younger kids crushed immediately. My cousins, I, and I were still talking for a bit, but eventually the beach fatigue got to us too. Would you do it again, or was it too much family time? I do it again in a heartbeat. It's exciting to coordinate 30 people, but having that much family and friends in one place is always worth the cost. Okay, who was in charge of the music and the bus at 5 a.m.? My older cousins took over the speaker immediately. They played a mix of reggaeton and some old school salsa to wake everyone up. Did one, did anyone actually sleep all the way from Lima to Ica? A few of my uncles were snoring by 5:30 a.m., but the rest of us were too hip talking about the beach. Did you guys stop for breakfast on the Panamericana? Yeah, I did a quick stop for some pan con chicharrón. You can go to the soup without having a local spot for breakfast. Was it hard to find a spot on the beach for 50 people? A bit. We had to lug a ton of coolers and umbrellas. But since we got there at 10 a.m., we claimed a big area before it got packed. My aunt bought a massive amount of food. Did you bring your own food or eat at a restaurant? My aunt brought a massive amount of food, mostly causa and snacks, but a group of us cousins escaped to a nearby spot for some fresh ceviche. Who was the weather was freezing? It's correct, so it has definitely refreshing. Once you jump in, it's a great especially with the Ica sun hitting hard. Did any of your cousins bring their pets? One cousin tried to bring his dog, but with 30 people on the bus, we decided it was better to leave the pets at home this time. Did you play a pichanga on the sun? Of course, it was a cousin against the uncles and friends. Let's just say the younger generation won pretty easily. Was there any drama with such a big group? Start proceeding? No. Everyone was a beach mood. The only drama was deciding who had to go buy more ice for the drinks. Did anyone get a nasty sunburn? Oh, definitely. My younger cousin forget his sunscreen, and by 2 p.m. he looked like a boiled shrimp. Did you guys go on the boat tour to the Palestine Island? Not this time, since we were such a big group, we preferred to just stay together on the beach and relax instead of splitting up for tours. What did the friends of cousin think of the family cows? They love it. Our family is pretty welcoming, so they were trying to like just another cousin by end by the end of the day. Did you see the candelabro figure from the shore? You can really see it well from the beach we were at, but the red sun and the cliffs in the distance looked amazing. How many coolers did you guys actually bring? I lost count, but I think we had at least five big one flags with water, soda, and some beers, and some beers for the older crowd. Was the bus comfortable for us 5 hour trip? It was actually pretty push. It had recycling seats and AC, which was lifesaver on the way back with the good stuff. Did you guys take group photo with the 30 people? We tried. It took like 10 minutes to get everyone to look at the camera at the same time. It's a mess of a photo, but a great memory. Did you guys stop for Texas or wine in Ica before leaving? We made a super quick stop to buy some Texas or chocolate Texas for the road. You can leave Ica empty-handed. Did you guys have any car trouble? Luckily, the bus was in great shape. No flat tires or engine issues, with a microbus with 30 people on board. Did the couples in group eat any alone time? Hardly. In a group that big, someone is always around. They mostly just hang out with the rest of us. Are you guys planning another trip soon? We are talking about doing something similar for a weekend in Lunawana next time. We'll see if we can get 30 people again.